Big play there. Here's Bortles taking a shot, going to Moncrief. Is it a catch? Moncrief has it for the touchdown. Incredible.
Unbelievable.
30 yards, and now players have to be separated. They're not going to give it up. They're still fighting for it. Carlos Hyde. Yep, there's the flag. As now it spills out. This could get ugly.
Come on now.
Meantime, Moncrief is still on the turf.
Yeah, Moncrief, hey, let it go now. The play is over. The whistle is blown, and you got those two guys still on the ground, don't want to give the ball up.
Number 27 of Jacksonville and number 90 of Buffalo, they will be disqualified from the game. First and goal.
Leonard Fournette and Shaq Lawson have been ejected. Let's bring in Gene Steratore from New York. Gene, take us through this.
First and foremost, the play. We do have the runner down at the 1 yard line. That's a good ruling, not a touchdown. In this case, they've identified a player from each team, and then they can move to eject those players, and that is what Walt Coleman has just announced.
Let's get the play over with, but for Leonard Fournette to come over there, I don't care what he says to you, you can't swing.
Lawson still has to be restrained in the tunnel just outside the locker room. Fournette looking a little bit more subdued.
Look, man, I know, look, I played, it's emotional.
Carr goes down. Cameron Wake. And we get...
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 93. Number 93 of Miami has been disqualified.
As Brashard Perriman was involved and a hat is thrown as well, which means a second infraction. Jamar Taylor and Perriman were involved downfield.
See it here at the end. You got a hand that went up into the face, and the other one retaliates, and you know how that goes, Mike. Usually the second guy in gets the penalty, and then Petco joins in here, and looks like we got a second one on the Broncos.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 39. That player has been disqualified.
Okay.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense number 19. Those penalties will offset at the dead ball spot.
Oh, he's got more open, overthrew him. Flags everywhere.
Punt returner went down on the fumble. This is not difficult. Receiver, that is the play. That
Unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 40. It's a 15-yard penalty. That player's also been disqualified. Automatic first down.
And that's what they did. They ejected Shamarko Thomas.
Flag thrown, and there'll be another flag here. I mean, I don't blame LeGarrette Blount one bit for that. I can't believe they didn't throw a flag on the hit on Stafford. He was clearly going out of bounds.
Well, I don't actually, I think Matthews sells it a little bit because it looks like Elijah Lee, he was still in bounds, in my opinion. Now, we'll see.
We'll see.
He was still in bounds, and I think he kind of just pulls up a little bit, but if he's still in bounds, he's going for that first down. He's still in bounds right there. So he's a target. That's fair game. He's still in bounds by the first down, and that's a mental error by LeGarrette Blount. I get you're sticking up for your guy, but you have to have the discipline not to put your team at a disadvantage.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 29 of the offense. Number 29 of the offense has been disqualified. That 15-yard foul will be enforced. The play counts. It's third down.
Keenum lost the football. It was Terrell Suggs who knocked it free, and there's still a scramble for the loose ball. Now a penalty flag comes in. Terrell Suggs couldn't believe that Keenum still had the football as he hit him as hard as he could. And now again, some extracurricular, and they still haven't indicated who recovered the football.
And they got the ball snatched away from him after he was on the ground. And there's no clear way on replay to figure out what's going on here, but you see a lot of late people diving in on the pile.
The ruling on the field is that there was a fumble recovered by Denver after the play was over. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness by the offense. Number 30, for throwing a punch. Number 30 is disqualified from the game. The down counts. Denver's ball, third down.
Wow, so it's Denver football, but Philip Lindsay has been ejected for throwing a punch, and he does so much for this Broncos football team, not just at running back. He's on the left of your screen, number 30 in white. And you can see he did have his arm as
almost
if to throw a
but
punch.
He's kind of just flailing in there. Those are jabs.
I mean, without that, you're looking at almost a tie game. Extra point, Lambeau. It is drilled. 3:10 to go, third quarter. Got a flag down on the extra point try. But
the PAT is good. After the play is over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 95 of the defense. That 15-yard penalty is assessed on the kickoff.
Well, you know, it's still 3:10 to go in the third. You're going to be kicking it from the 50. You might want to think about, who knows? I know it's early to do something. And there's the penalty. And they reviewed that penalty during the timeout. The officials did, and they have now thrown Chris Jones out of the game. Well, he has been disqualified for this throwing this punch. In fact, right in front of an official.
Yeah, you're not really allowed to punch people in front of the official. That's probably a no-brainer. Jones played a great game.
And now Trubisky running, and flag is down, and a late hit. Boy, what a nasty hit that was on the quarterback who had already given himself up. And Richard Sherman is in there throwing fist. Cassius Marsh coming in to break it up. So you got a couple of penalties going on here. You have the one in the backfield, and then you have the late hit on Trubisky. Hard to tell who it was once he went down, and then a big crowd there.
Yeah, that's
Harris.
Now, the positive for what Harris does is he keeps his helmet out of it. He's going to hit him with his chest.
Richard Sherman over there trading blows with
Bellamy.
Yeah, Joshua Bellamy, wide receiver.
Kyle Long there trying to keep the peace.
All right, there's a lot going on here. And Mike Pereira, I want to get back to you for a minute. During the offseason, a lot was made about New York having the ability to throw players out of a game.
There were multiple fouls
Here we go.
on the play. Holding, offense, number 72. Personal foul, defense, number 36. We also have 3 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. Number 17, offense. Number 15, offense. And number 25, defense. 17, 15, and 25 have all been disqualified from the game. The penalties will offset. We'll replay third down.
All right, now everybody take a look at the Chicago sideline. You're going to see Miller, Pott, Harris, and then you'll see Bellamy 15 throws the first punch that really led to the melee, and Sherman got wrapped up in that. Watch 15. When Sherman comes over 25, Bellamy just starts throwing punches. 15.
Cam tucks it, and Cam picks up the first down easily, and there come the flags. DeMonte Casey with the big hit on Cam, and there's
have a brawl.
There's all kinds of stuff going on the field right now. You hit the quarterback late, and his teammates are going to have issue with it.
And this is a point of emphasis this year. You know, as a defender, you have a quarterback running at you, and you pretty much, again, Cam is 6'5", 250, but you know he's going to end up sliding. You have to keep your head up, and you cannot make contact helmet to helmet. It's a huge point of emphasis this year.
Personal foul. Defense number 27. Number 27 has been ejected. We have a retaliation, personal foul. Offense number 11. He is not ejected. Those penalties set at the dead ball spot. First down.
Casey tossed out of the game, and here comes Torrey Smith. That's the retaliation as he shoves Casey down to the ground. So a penalty on Smith. 4 flags on the field, flying in from everywhere.
Roethlisberger pulls it down, wants to run, has it, still going. Inside the 15 and a flag for the hit on Eric Reed. And DeCastro comes in and gets in the face of Eric Reed after that hit. Each other again, but here's the hit that drew the flag, and then DeCastro saw it.
I understand why David DeCastro came over and stood up for his quarterback. That was an unnecessary hit by Eric Reed. It was clearly a penalty. As soon as Roethlisberger starts to slide, he's defenseless.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 25 of the defense. He is disqualified from the game. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Patterson, look at this. Got him by the shirt tail, but still, it was Breland who had him. And a late flag comes in at the end of the play. 2 late flags, in fact. Oh, there you go.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 35. Defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Here it is again.
Take a look. Blocking, no problem, absolutely. And here comes Whitehead out of the game.
And Allen is with him going over to the bench.
There's no ejection.
No, but he escorted him over to the bench.
Maybe there is.
Yes.
Wow, that is a big moment.
Terry, was that worth an ejection from what you saw?
It just looked like an open hand shot to the head. You see a lot of those. It's not a punch.
Akeem Hicks has been ejected for contact with an official right there at the top of the screen. Top of the screen. He's getting into it with one of the Buccaneers, and then apparently he pushes an official. There it was, and you see the flag come.